I was born ready.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sarah Esports. And this afternoon, we've got Overwatch back to back to back, 3 games in a row. Starting off with our noon game, Center White versus Converse. Do they have a color? But I believe white. Yep, Converse White. So this will be Converse's B team, I believe. But we've got a high stakes match here for you. I'm Joseph Matthews, Galvanijo, the former gold captain, and with me today we've got.
I'm Jonathan Cromer, also a chunky ghost on the gold team.
Yep, your gold team hit scan with us today, and low key the guy that looks like JD Vance, but we won't mention
Okay.
anything.
He's gonna be my character for Halloween, actually.
Oh, really? Are you gonna be dressing up?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out the suit and everything. It'll be great.
Oh, gotcha. Honestly, you could probably convince me to go Trump. I don't think I look anything like him, but I could probably like wear like a gold wig or something. Anyway,
I'm done.
we've got Overwatch tonight and quite a match because this is pretty high stakes. This will be Center White. I believe most of their matches have been relatively even, like maybe even Center White having a distinct advantage. But this is, I believe, the #1 seed in the this sort of second division that Center White is competing in. So And plus, also, it's Converse. So they've got a lot of money to invest in their esports team.
Yes, they do.
So this is a big match for Center White. They're going to need to come in like top notch. But yeah, I mean, just are you expecting what you got expecting like going into this map? Because it looks like we're going to be looking to start on Ilios. Do you expect to see anything like out of the ordinary at all?
I'm not sure from either team. My guess is maybe a rush coming out of center. I know both teams, the gold and the white team, kind of like to run a rush. We actually, gold team has already played Converse A. That was a very one-sided game. But so I'm kind of really hoping that center white here can kind of do some redemption for the gold team. I would love to see that. But I think this will definitely be a very close match. As both these teams are pretty even. I think maybe Converse might be a little bit higher in terms of the overall rank. But I'm really hoping that center white can pull out here. Ilios, not a great CP map. I know back when we were in the NECC last spring on the white team, we would skip Ilios like every time. So now that we're in the Peach Bowl, we have to start on certain CP maps. Sorry, Peach Belt. Sorry.
I'm still going to Peach Bowl. I'm never going to get over that.
Excuse me. But yeah, I don't particularly like Ilios. Ilios has a lot of different environmental challenges, and it's a very difficult map to play. And rush works, dive works. You can really kind of mess with a lot of different comps on this map, and so I'm interested to see what they're going to play here. But I think it'll be rush from coming up from center white. No idea from Converse B, but we'll see.
Yeah, given Soup's sort of a preferred tank pool, I'd imagine that we'd be seeing maybe an Orisa comp, maybe a Ram composition. I would imagine Ilios is a lot more like open and a bit more difficult to brawl in, depending on the sub map, of course. But I'd imagine we'd see. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Diva Big Soup on a couple of these maps. But I'd imagine I'd imagine he'd probably go and stick to like an Orisa or something like that.
I think that's probably a likely pick because Orisa can gold and she has the spear and she has in spear spin.
Yeah.
So she can get those environmental kills, but she can also sustain and keep herself alive.
Yeah, Orisa is low-key busted this patch, and I think Soup is looking to capitalize on it. But like, I mean, also looking at the lineup right now as we get into this first map of Ilios, I do believe that I did see a Rat King and Adama on the support line, so nothing too out of the ordinary there. I believe we'd be seeing probably a Moira Brig or maybe a Juno Brig.
Yeah, Juno's really busted right now, so I would be very surprised if we don't run a Juno right now.
Yeah, Juno is. I'm pretty sure there was a propaganda campaign at the beginning of the season. Like when she launched, like every single professional player, every single collegiate team was like, yeah, Juno's not going to be good. She doesn't have an immort ability like Kiriko or Bap. But like if we've seen anything over the past couple of weeks, it's been only Juno. If you look at the top 500 leaderboards of support players, it is all Juno.
Yeah. Well, and then we got a Juno Brig coming out. So that's probably one of the best support duos right now. I know it is for the goal. That's what we've been running a lot. So I'm really glad that we're playing that. The Converse B actually not going with Juno Brig here. Kiriko Moira. I haven't seen that in a while actually. This is interesting. They have a very pokey comp actually. I was not expecting that from Converse B.
Yeah, they're looking to run a double hit scan setup with Moira Kiri here. And a Diva as well. This is going to be beneficial for Big Soup as he is going to start on the Zarya. So no Orisa for this first map. And then Doodoo Voodoo on his signature Reaper. And then Star Garden playing as their child, Venture. And we are going to get into it with trying to take out this cage area here while Converse sets up on the high ground. Going to look to rotate point and maybe just anchor there for a bit. And some poking it out from the high ground, but in 7 seconds, Center has a pretty good chance to go and take this point pretty early, as long as they can get just all this damage in and avoid those hit scan sight lines.
Yeah, the Converse really playing into the strengths right now, trying to keep that hook distance for the Soldier and Ash, but Center White already able to capitalize and bunker on point, which is exactly what they need to be doing here.
Voodoo, gang in the back line, trying to get on that Soldier, and nope, going to the Moira, but a lot of low health bars on point. Kerosine's gonna take out Adama, but Doodoo Voodoo will get the trade, and it's just back and forth trades going just all the way. But I believe it's 3v3 with a tank advantage going to Center White, and Doodoo Voodoo with a shotgun snipe onto Mew on the Moira, and Kerosine's gonna go ahead and jump off the map to go and reset with the rest of their team. As now, Ram swap coming through. Wonder, what do you think a game plan here for Center would be like this Ram swap coming through?
I think Zarya can still work here. I mean, Zarya plays into his strengths with Reaper and Adventure here, both helping them dive in and out. So I think setting Zarya here is an interesting pick. Dudo's looking for something on the right here. probably just needs to back up and get back to point here. Just stay on the bunker.
Yeah, Adama going to get caught out by the ram punch as Zave League is going to take out Dudu as well. 5v3 on point, not in favor of center. 5v2 now. And yeah, just a very fast cleanup. Kind of getting just cut out in the open center white as the double hit scan is going to prove their worth. As just being able to take those angles and just capitalize on any isolated targets is just going to be huge for them.
Yeah, Center has the ult advantage here with Juno ult, so I think we're maybe running in here and trying just to push that Juno ult into the points probably going to be a good idea here for Center White.
Yeah, Juno ult is the most broken ability in the game, and here it comes.
Ooh,
as Center White's
so
looking
close.
to walk through. Cole's going to come through to try to match. Raki going to get a massive value on that. As Dudu going to come through with the Death Loss. I'm only going to be able to pick up one, but the Coalesce is going to expire, and Center White's going to flip this point.
Get another snipe. Another snipe. Come on. Come on.
Looking for the stagger. He wants it. He wants it so bad.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. That is big for Center. As now, Converse White is in a predicament here, as they're going to have to take a late, wait.
Oh,
that is huge. That is huge. Dudu, like, being able to have that kill is going to guarantee a fight's going to have to take within 90% for Converse White. As Stargarden getting crazy with it, going on Skylar, going to go and take them out before they can do anything and get any setup. As now Converse White forced to take a 4v5 with the matching ultimates, but this might be Sarah White's go button, as they do have 2 ultimates to their name. And yeah, Stargarden's going to go and bust out the Tectonic Shock. Going to take out.
Oh, there you go.
The Ram. And the Moira as well, a 3K from Stargarden. Big plays on the Venture, as this is going to be Lighthouse going to Center White.
That was great. Yeah, the only fight that Center White lost there is when they decided to they were playing too far up out of the bunker. Really, on this point, you just need to stay in that bunker, especially with a Brig Reaper. You just got to stay in that closed area, and that was the only fight that they lost. Every other time, they bunkered on point and they just won. There was just some great picks by Dudu Budu and Stargarden. Just really staggering the crap out of Converse White. That was a really, really good match.
Yeah, just masterful, just aggression from Dudu Budu. He knows how to play his character. He is the Reaper guy himself. As now, we are going to go on to Ilios Well. This is, as I have noted before, the RNG map. Yeah. This is, I would say it's probably the worst design map on Ilios, but that's mostly just because of the giant hole in the middle, hence why its name is Well. A lot of deaths happen in here. You cannot see the bodies at the bottom, but it is as tall as Mount Everest. But now, a bit of a switch up from Converse White as they're going to opt on Skylar, formerly on Sojourn, I believe, going on to Sombra now, looking to get a pick in the back line.
I wonder how Center White's going to deal with that Sombra. Big soup going on to Rissa here. That's kind of what we thought they would run in the beginning. Now we're going for Well. Might be a good pick here. Looking for some environmental kills.
Yeah, not going to find it, though, as Buttercup's going to have to be forced to throw out those arms as the Immortality comes out. But,
wow,
man, they just don't care that Immortality. They're just going to get 2 right off the bat. And Stargarden looking to clean up, but you have to save their life as... Nice. That's a big stagger as well. Buttercup going to go and match a Big Soup on the Orisa. Now, just a little bit of poking. Then you see Skylar is going to go and swap off the Sombra and onto the Pharah. And noting that Center White does not have any notable hit scan that can really deal with the ranged threat that is Pharah, as they're mostly just going to have to play around point and just play for their lives. Just rely on Dudu Budu and Stargarden to get pick. Okay, like Dudu Budu is showing that Reaper is the perfect Pharah counter. As Pharah's going to go down, and now that is the go button for Center White. Big Soup and Stargarden are looking to just go in. The Spear going to come through. Big damage onto a Buttercup there. As now the Juno ult comes through. Center White is looking to clean this fight up, as that is going to be 2 kills immediately from the Juno ult. And now just chasing them back into their spawn, but Dudu Budu has to be careful as not to get picked here, as him going down might be costly for them, but he will be able to get out with his life. And now, ult's on the board. See Kerosene with the Curie ult. Adama has the Brig ult to match. Big Soup has the pull, so they might be looking for a pull Tectonic Shock or maybe a pull Death Blossom, but they need to get those DPS ults up. And Dudu Budu doesn't even need the pull. He's going to get one, but he's going to get traded out in the back line as Stargarden takes out Zave League on Soj. And now Big Soup trying to deal so much damage to Buttercup. 1 HP, but the Suzu will come through, and it is good to save his life as the Terror Surge is going to come through. Big Soup's going to be able to save through it. And just damage being traded back and forth. Neither of these tanks want to go down. But while this is going on, 93% on the point, and Adam and Stargarden are going to clean up as the window's going to come through, but it's all for naught as the Tectonic Shock wipes out both supports, and that is a one-sided affair from Center White. It's crazy start to the series.
That was a really good hold there on the well. You notice most of the game, except that first fight, didn't even fight around the well. Like, Center just held that first corner right there. So, like, I don't even really know if that counts as a well game. They just held that corner the entire game. Well didn't even play a factor to it at all.
Yeah, the well was not used at all, and Stargarden coming in with a big venture play as the 3K will come through and just gonna be able to just decisively decide this lighthouse. I'm really liking this Reaper venture from Center White here.
Yeah.
Just being able to have like all that aggression, that close range threat on top of the Juno Brig just shows like how deadly this comp is. And then of course you got Big Soup getting silly with it with the Zarya and the Orisa. Just a massive frontline presence. But yeah, as we go into next map, I do believe it's hybrid.
It's going to be hybrid here.
Hybrid, yeah.
And so Converse should probably be choosing the map here. Not sure what they would choose. I could see them going King's Row. That's a very, very common one.
Yeah, a lot of options to choose from for this hybrid map. And yeah, Buttercup is going to signal in the chat that they will be going to King's Row. Probably, I'd argue, like the most played map of any map across Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. I think it's been like consistent all the way through. So we're going to be seeing a lot of what we see normally. I'd imagine they probably still run the Orisa composition with the Reaper Venture.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really see why not. Like if King's Row is like the perfect brawl map. So of course, like you can run maybe some dive on first point, but once you get into like those narrow hallways of Streets phase and then the last phase, it's like it's mostly just gonna be brawl or poke. So
I would like May Reaper here would also be really good. I don't know if Stargarden plays much May, but Skylo is going to get subbed in for Big Soup here, so I think that'll be a tank change. Skylo is kind of experimenting with being on tank right now and learning a lot from Big Soup, and so this will be an interesting change. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, and I've only seen Skello in for one map. I don't know if he played last weekend. I'm assuming he did, but I'm actually not too familiar with Skello hero pool, so I don't know if they're gonna be looking for like the same sort of approach with maybe like the like an Orisa brawl or like a Zarya brawl or something like that, or if they're bringing in Skello for a sort of like specialist role. I don't know how experienced he is on these dive tanks like a Winston, Diva, or Doom.
As far as I know, the likely picks from Skello are probably going to be Ram would probably be number one, would be my guess, and then maybe an Orisa. I haven't seen him much on any kind of dive. So I think those are our top two choices. I don't think Ryan is a pretty good choice, but just because of how strong other tanks are right now, I don't think Ryan is a likely choice.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see Ram come out of Skello, but it looks like he is going to be subbed back out as a Big Soup will be coming back in. So a little bit of just swapping around on the tank rolls.
We were just messing with you a little bit right there. There's a little bit of trickery.
Yeah, we're out here spreading fake news. Man, there was a really easy political joke with JD Vance being here in person, but I'm going to refrain from any political commentary.
That's probably a good idea.
Except for addressing that I'm not going to be making a political commentary. So anyway, King's Row, and with these heroes coming out, Big Soup on the Zarya. Oh, yep, I see it. There's the Bastion.
Interesting pick.
Center White is notorious for the Zarya Bastion combos, and they are looking to do it for this map.
I don't know if anybody watching the stream right now watched the Center Gold game on Thursday, but I was playing a lot of Bastion on that, and Bastion's a character I haven't really played a whole lot in the past, but I've been just doing so much because that May Bastion comp is so good right now, and Bastion can just really be a really, really good versatile hit scan. I just love that hit scan, just hitting those shots. You know, you keep that track in. And those nades, oh my gosh, it's so satisfying when you hit that nade shot and you get that pick there. But Converse looking to have a Widow here. Maybe they're trying to get a pick out. I don't know if they're going to get any value out of that, though.
Yeah, center white's going to play it safe. Not really going to peek the Widow, but they need to be careful, like kiting back, because once this Ram takes space, they will be within range of the sidelines. As Bubble Bastion's going to come through. Not going to get too much, but it is going to force center white, or I'm sorry, Converse white back, as the Nem form will come out. As
So
a
much
lot of
charge.
low HP, as Dudu Voodoo's getting freaky in the backline, but it's going to have to get out with his life, as maybe looking for a TP onto the stairs, but trying to live here. The ring will come through, but Dudu Voodoo's going to get a kill on Skylar on the Soj, as there's a go button for Big Soup and the rest of the front line, as just big damage coming through. Juno is 1 HP out of range, but Buttercup is also 1 HP. But Big Soup now has to care, because he doesn't look like he has any bubbles. But Dudu Voodoo he just does not care what Big Soup has, whether he has a bubble for him or not. He's going to get that pick on the Mew on the Baptiste.
Stargarden already has ult here. That is crazy. Maybe they're going to look to ult here.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy ult game from Stargarden. Now, normally in this competition, it's usually Juno that's getting like her ultimate pass, but Stargarden's gonna get theirs first, and it's just gonna send it through. Not even gonna wait for the combo. Not gonna pick up much, but never mind. Stargarden's gonna shut me up, as they're gonna get the nade on the Buttercup, and the Reaper's gonna be forced out, as there is no tank presence from Converse White.
Converse seems to just keep shooting these bubbles. Big Soup is really getting this really good bubble charge right now. It's really going to be helpful. Oh, looks like we're playing a game of Counterwatch right now. Converse pulls out a Narissa, so we'll be looking to counter this Zarya and really push center white back here.
This is actually a weird example of reverse Counterwatch, as thinking the Arista Zarya might not pay out, but Juno will, what else can I say? Like, just Juno will.
This is a real good example of hold Kerns right now. They are really not wanting to give up this choke point. They are holding it very, very hard. I'm really impressed. I was a little bit worried at first by them holding this choke. Usually, it's nice to hold back a little bit and get that poke out, but center white is really just strongly and not really wanting to give up this choke right now.
Yeah, and Converse White now is going to take a note out of, or a page out of center white's notes, but the grab will come through, looking to get killed. They're all there in a 5-man stun from Adama. Is just going to clean them up. They have no chance to use their cooldowns here, as an immediate 2 kills is going to end this fight. Another stun from Adama in big break plays, and just solid stuff. Converse White is, I was trying to say before, but Converse White is trying to match center white on their own composition. Holding on to the Baptiste, just then they have like the frontline damage of the window, but center white is not giving up any space whatsoever. I mean, like normally on this map, like you play around point, like you play like for hotel rotations, play around statues. Center white just does not care, but they will have to give space now, as Stargarden's going to get caught out by Converse White's Juno ult, and Adama will go down, and that single burst of damage is just going to come through in center white, as they're going to have to give up first point here.
Duty Booty does not want to take a death here. He's got to keep that KD up.
Yeah, he's saving KD. Smart play. Wait, unless.
Maybe
Surely he doesn't look to that test.
101 Reaper action here. Oh, that's
Sky-
unfortunate.
Yeah, Skylar will get the kill onto his counterpart, Dudu Voodoo. As now center white is kind of in a precarious spot here. They might need a backup, as Dudu Voodoo's going to have that late spawn. He's gonna take about like 15-20 seconds to get back. Skylar's going to be forced out, so no immediate threat on the front line. Converse White looking to play it safe around that corner, waiting for payload. But this will give enough time for Dudu Voodoo to get back into the fight.
Skylar really trying to imitate Dudu Voodoo right now. I don't think you can beat the Ubu and the Dudu.
Yeah, you cannot match the freakiness that is Dudu Voodoo, as Dudu Voodoo's going to get free with it onto Skylar. Like, oh no, but Skylar fucking... Skylar matched his freak. Stargarden's going to come through the Bastion ult, is going to get the lamp down. And just, here comes the turret form, just burning down this front line. Gotta take out Skylar, avenging Dudu Voodoo, and looking for a kill into the enemy Bastion. Super low HP. Big Soup is hearing the call and is gonna melt Zably, and now looking for a kill on the Mew. Gonna have grab. I'm not sure if you want to invest that here, which a Big Soup, smart here. Not gonna invest it, knowing that it's already a winning fight. And now, maybe a grab Death Blossom, maybe a grab Juno ult. They have a lot of options. And, man, Dudu Voodoo's having it rough with these 1v1s, but I think at this point he's memorized the fastest path to get back from spawn to the point. So he's at least getting some educational value out of his tools. But now 4 ultimates, almost 5 from center white, as they're noting that the Reaper is high ground. Yeah, Stargarden is going to see that, but the grab is going to come out first from Converse White. But it's not going to matter, because the Juno ult's going to save their life, as well as the break rally. Adama is going to go and jump the back line, and that's going to be a team wipe from center white.
That's a huge. So what was it? Converse invested 2 ults there, and center only invested 2. That was a great fight win for center. Even though Converse used their ults first, they were still able. That Juno split herself. I don't know why she did that, and Stargarden was able to pick them off. That was a great pick.
Yeah, and now looking at, despite no support ults, if center white decides to go early here, they have Grav Blossom, they have Grav Artillery. It's all up to Big Soup to just land this Grav and just expect the damage to come through as Dudu is looking to get crazy with it. Gonna get a 3K. Oh no. I'm trying. Skylar trying to match Dudu's freak with their own Death Blossom there, but Dudu making up for those lost 1v1s before with a crazy assist onto the team wipe there. And now center white might need to have to play this a bit safe.
Yeah.
Because looking at the ults.
Well, the way Converse white won last time is with the Juno pushing through center. So center might need to give actually some more space right now. This Juno could really just run through them. There it is.
Fishing for picks here. Adama's 1 HP, but the artillery is going to come through to just like cover any sort of escape that they had. But somehow center white is trading out here. They're only down 1. And Dudu is shouldn't be able to win this with the Moira pocket on the Skylar, but he is at least going to put the scare in him as he's going to be able to escape with his life. But he is deep in this back line. And do we have anyone to touch? Is Big Soup there ready to touch? No, it's going to be Adama and Stargarden looking to hopefully get this touch, unless Dudu can come back. But he is 1 HP in the back line. Just trying to save his life. As the artillery is going to come through from Stargarden. I don't know what just happened on my screen, but Big Soup trying to deal some damage, as much damage as he can. Kerosine's going to get the kill into Rat King, though. Stargarden's going to trade him out, but that's going to be the cap on the streets phase for Converse White as the Coalescence is going to come through just to make sure that this point is in fact secured. All trying to go for the in-place TP. I respect that move. I respect that.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, as you can see how overpowered Juno is. The only fights that Converse has won here is when they have Juno ulted, and that is the only progress they have gotten. Like, Juno is just such an overpowered character right now that's just an instant fight win. Especially if center needs to maybe play a little more back, to just be a little more cognizant of the Juno ult, because if you just let them run on you, they're going to win that fight right there.
And for those who don't know, here's an example right here. That Juno ult is going to heal you and increase your damage at the same time. As Big Soup's just going to microwave the Bastion. The highest HP amount of any DPS character just eviscerated in a single second. As Dudu just gonna say hi to Skylar.
A little friendly banter right there.
Little banter. But I'm pretty sure they know that he's here. Yeah, he's gonna look for the death balls anyway. The bubble's gonna come through, but he's gonna get melted.
Oh, okay, still gets the Moira though.
Yeah, gets the Moira, and Stargarden's gonna take out the tank. So this is tank advantage.
Oh, huge!
He's gonna shut down the Reaper ult as well, and get the nade onto their Bastion counterpart.
That was
gonna get the cleanup.
That was a great look by Stargarden. Holy crap! They just saw that Reaper about to hop down, turreted, and he just got obliterated.
Yeah, but here's the thing: 13 seconds left, and Kerosine's gonna have their Juno ult here. So as we've been saying before, this could decide the fight. But the artillery's coming through, looking to get killed on the Zarya, and it will come through. But now they have to carry the Zabely's gonna get a pick onto the Big Soup Zarya as well. Adama's gonna get a pick onto a Mew there, and Dudu's gonna get traded out as well. 3v3 on the point, as Stargarden's gonna have to serve as the team's tank for a second, as now the Juno ult's expired. Now there's very much a neutral match, but now Buttercup coming back onto the Doom, but Stargarden's gonna get that pick onto Skylar on the Soj, and Mew's gonna trade out. It's just trades going back and forth. Stargarden's gonna get launched back by the Doom punch, as Big Soup is now back in the fight, looking to just deal as much damage as possible. But the clutch factor is going to be Rat King here. 95 to Juno ult. Big Soup has to live, but no, he's not, as he's gonna get picked. But Kerosine's gonna get a kill onto Rat King as well, and the clutch factor is now down. They're gonna have to take an overtime, just frantic fight. They're gonna need to get. They cannot afford any more staggers. They need to get Rat King's ultimate to touch, but they might not even have touch in the first place. Big Soup is gonna get launched back, and that is going to be a stuff from Buttercup, and center white will not be able to get back to the point. However, 0 seconds on the board.
That was another good case. These Juno ults coming out of Converse White have really proved them well. Yeah, there was just 3 of them on cart. It was at 3v3, and that Juno ult really just kept them alive, and they were able to kill Dudu, and they just had to back up. That Juno ult is really just holding Converse White in this Kings Road match right now.
Yeah, just being able to hold down that space. The sustain of the Juno ult is going to be big. And just having to force center white to take that fight on point with just having to force like a sort of like scrappy trade fight there. It's going to go in favor of Converse white just with their respawn advantage. Or I guess slight respawn advantage. I don't know. I guess there's an argument to be made that the respawns are pretty equal, but yeah, Converse white has taken a note out of Center White's page and are looking to stick with it as well. They're realizing that this composition is pretty cheesy. It's I mean, I'm gonna call out Center White for this. This Reaper Zarya Bastion comp, like you just want all the damage on the front line, and you want that grab combo, and it is pretty much like if you can hit those, if you can get that synergy down with this composition, as well as just like all the pressure on the tank in the world, then you can just guarantee fights single-handedly, like with those ult combos. As Big Soup's gonna go back on the Zarya, Stargarden's gonna look for a pick. Nade is gonna be answered back, but they're gonna go and stick the Widow here, at least for a little while. Just looking for maybe a pick on the Reaper. Dudubudu's throwing out some pings to make sure that Stargarden is aware of the Reaper's location. And doesn't look like Converse White wants to challenge Leaf, as they're gonna give that space to Dudubudu. Oh, he wants it, but
it's so close.
the Wraith gets forced early, and Skylar is going to get that pick on Dudubudu. As Center White's going to force back here. Stargarden in a lot of trouble here, but well, actually, half HP. They should be able to live.
Both Reapers here almost at 50% of both their ults. That's a crazy amount of ult charge right there.
Yes. Yeah, this could very well come down to whoever gets their Reaper ult first. Unless we see some stuff from the support line, which that usually get their ults up first. But I mean, Mew is just gonna take out Dudubudu, but Center White doesn't care. They're gonna try to equal it out, try to trade out in the tank, but the Lamp's gonna come out and save Buttercup's life. Nate's gonna come through, but Skylar's wreaking havoc at the back line. He's gonna get the kill on the Stargarden. Adama's trying to peel as well as Rat King, but this is gonna have to be a reset from Center White. Now they're sort of facing the same predicament that they set up for Converse White in this first round, as they're having trouble getting through the statue area, being held at the gate.
Yeah, Skylar already having Reaper ult right here. If they pop it early, this could be a huge fight win for Converse.
And Stargarden with the Bastion ult. Adama getting close to his rally, and Rat King with the Juno ult. But just so many ults, like on both sides. I think it's really just a matter of whoever ults first. And Skylar
there it is.
Backline, but not really pick up anything. As the Wraith is gonna, not even Wraith is gonna be forced. Adama's just gonna kill him. As the rally's gonna come through, like going into the window, but Rat King needs to live.
Oh, it was a good dodge.
Yeah, being able to dodge the ult there, and oh my God, Mew just exploded. Is Zave League is gonna try to be.
There you go.
Barely gonna be able to that. My heart dropped for a second when he whip shot Bastion out of his flail range, but Adama will get the kill. We'll have the HP to sustain through the Bastion burst, as Center White is gonna pick up this first point and force Streets phase here.
Dudubudu looking to continue this Reaper 1v1 that's been going on this entire game. Maybe just waiting for Skylar like in an ambush.
Yeah, I think like, I mean, obviously like the main plot line of this map is gonna be just a duel of the front lines, but Sideshow is gonna be Dudubudu versus Skylar just the entire time, as Drone and what is that? Pylon are gonna be broken by the Death Blossom, but Dudubudu's gonna have to trade his life. Something's going on in the back line, as Center White's gonna need a backup to get this cart progress. Luckily, Skylar will be traded out by Stargarden, and respawn advantage will be in favor of Center White. Is now playing it slow, just trying to build some ults, as only Buttercup on Converse White is going to have their ultimate here, the grab. Dudubudu trying to attract some attention away, trying to buy some time for maybe Adama to build up his rally. Here comes another 1v1.
Oh, he's got too many teammates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he still wants it. He still wants it.
Yeah, he still wants to smoke. He still wants to smoke. The grab's going to come through, and the healing might not be enough from the Moira, as Big Soup and Stargarden will go down. Dudubudu trying to Wraith out, but it might be all for naught if Converse White pushes. But yeah, no, Dudubudu's might be able to get out with his life. Oh no, they're just gonna jump him in the alley. That's unfortunate for Dudubudu, as the stagger will come through.
Yeah, both teams are off their Juno now. That's interesting. The Juno was such a big part of Converse's lineup. Now they're just completely gone.
I think what happened is I think Rat King sent either Mew or Kerosene sent Kerosene, I believe, an iMessage saying, "Hey, let's go and hop out the Juno." All right. I don't think he's gonna hit him with the what's it? The whatever it is. Any sort of MSS SFS system. Like Rally's gonna be here. Bastion's gonna come through as Mew is gonna get the pick on the Star Garden here. That is not what you want to see from center white, but Adama's gonna pop the Rally in response to the window as a lot of damage is gonna be coming through. And Coalescence coming through, gonna try to keep it in this tempo here. They want to go aggressive as the damage is going to come
Huge
through. Buttercup is going to get picked, and now center white, despite being down 1 initially, is now going to have tank advantage and even front line. As Dudu is trying to just deal as much damage as possible. Racking going to get the kill on the Skylar. That is guaranteed that Converse white is not going to be able to touch the point.
Dudu wants them. He wants this map so bad.
Kerosene's going to be able to just disengage that fight as Star Garden and Big Soup saving up for their ult combo. Bubble's going to come through, just allow Dudu to deal as much damage.
See the plot line here. Oh, it's so close. Oh, he wants it.
Yeah, but the double pocket is going to be there.
Oh, so close.
I would take that as a moral victory, though. And you force Skylar's Wraith out.
Here we go.
Back. Yeah, Skylar wants
Come on. Get some heals,
Wraith forced out.
Oh, he's going back up. He's going back up.
He wants.
It's so close.
Oh,
that is huge.
Okay, while the sideshow was going on, Star Garden just got play of the game with a 4K.
I don't know if that was a sideshow. I think we were watching the main plot line there, and the 4K right there by Star Garden is the sideshow.
Yeah, maybe. But that's a crazy subplot.
Oh, he didn't see that Doomfist charging up his punch.
And the Doom punch is gonna come through, gonna take a Dudu out of that bolt. As Star Garden will trade out Big Soup for Kerosene. But yeah, this will have to be a reset from center white, as they just don't have the characters, the numbers for this fight. Adama is going to go and jump off the mat, just go and reset. Just make sure he gets the wave respawn, or at least close enough to the spawn with the rest of his team. But he will have Briggold here. He does have the Rally. Rat King, 81 to his ult as well. Dudu, once again, being the high ground.
Does Dudu see Skylar behind him? Oh, what is he gonna do? Oh, he's just gonna stare him down. Dudu stare. Ooh. Really aggressive here. He's dropping down. Go on his BAP. That's lamp out already.
Lamp force down. That is the value you want to see, as the support ults are now gonna come through. But the healing's just gonna come through, and the damage from Star Garden is just gonna eviscerate Skylar. Ignore the window. Just hold on to this card here, as both support ults will be coming through. Star Garden is going to pop their ultimate as well, trying to get some sort of cleanup as Buttercup will go down. That is going to be a take advantage now in favor of center white. Adama going to get the kill into Kerosene, a kill into Zableague as well, and that's just going to be a cleanup for center white, as now we go to extra innings.
I think Dudu just scared Skylar off that Reaper. I mean, I know Skylar's been getting some wins in the 1v1, but Dudu has been winning that mind game, that moral fight there. And I think he really just wanted to show, I'm gonna get you on this cast. You should not have swapped off Reaper. That was a bad choice.
Yeah, I think can we attribute that to Reaper aura? Because think about this, right? Like they have a stare down like right before that fight, and Dudu is just staring him down, just like, I dare you to ult. I dare you to ult my team. And yeah, I think the pressure may have gotten to Skylar there, as Dudu's just immense aura is going to force that mistake out. Trying to Reaper ult like in front of the Coalescence in the turret form, and then also like swapping off the cast. Obviously, like cast is there to probably just to just try to get some picks from like long distance. But again, I mean, Dudu's aura probably just forced him off of Reaper in the first place. But anyway, Dudu has decided that, I'm probably going to go and take a seat back. So maybe Skylar is maybe mashing his aura, forcing a Dudu to hop off the Reaper, and now going onto the Sombra. As Big Soup is also going to make his change onto this Orisa. Now this is interesting, because we've had a Zarya mirror this entire match. But now, Big Soup wants to test Buttercup's resilience on the Zarya with potentially a weak pick against, or at least a weak matchup against Zarya's Beam. as Orisa is going to be able to hold down the front line, and Buttercup's just sending it in. He has the bubbles to spare, so he will be able to get out with his life. And Big Soup's already low, but Stargarden's just going to get the kill onto Buttercup, and now kill onto Skylar, and that's just be a cleanup for Center White, as 3 kills will come out from Stargarden.
Stargarden already has 69% of their ult charge. That's crazy. The amount of ult charge that they're able to build so fast on Bastion is really, really impressive.
Yeah, if Stargarden can get their ultimate up this fast, oh my god, the Dudabudu's just melting Save League. The biggest hitbox in the game is just gonna.
Oh, that was a huge virus. Ooh. Oh, so close to getting that Moira.
Yeah, but that is to distract from the front line. Dudabudu just distracted the back line so much that Buttercup got killed for it.
Oh,
but
it close.
Might not matter though, as so much low HP on both sides.
Dude, now, huge pick.
Dudabudu,
it's huge.
Dudabudu's gonna be able to hit the EMP. He builds up that EMP in time, and that's gonna be a hold. That is going to be a hold as Dudabudu's going to come out of that alive. I was scared there. Like, with how those trades were going, like, Converse White had the advantage in that fight, but Dudabudu literally gets a frame-perfect EMP build and hits the Bastion with it. And all the damage is just going to come through, and Dudabudu's going to clutch that out.
I don't know if y'all heard it, but I hear from the other room that everybody was screaming after that win. That was a huge hold by Dudabudu right there.
Oh man, that's what you want to see. Like when you have these clutch performances coming out from Dudabudu, you want to see it on the Reaper, you want to see it on the Sombra, and Dudabudu's gonna prove that he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT of this match
he's got to define, even though he's playing that Sombra, he's got to define his Reaper aura, and he's now going to be back on the Reaper.
Yeah, absolutely is now. Yeah, now he has to make a statement. He has to make a statement that, hey, you know what? I'm going to clutch up on Sombra, and now I got to clutch up on Reaper. Now, keep in mind that this is a unique scenario, not really seen on any other map, where there is a potential to draw here. So now that Converse White has not been able to make any percentage on point, they didn't meet the minimum threshold of 33%. That means Center White cannot lose this map. They can draw it if they also don't reach that 33% threshold, but as long as they get 33.1 or 33.4, however they want to measure that, they will win. They only need 1 tick on this point. Now, yeah, they're just going back to the basics here as Juno Brig, Reaper Bastion Zarya. Dudabudu's gonna get split, but he doesn't care. Okay, he may care a little bit. He's gonna have to be bubbled out as well as use Wraith, so he might not have the ability to go back in, but Center White just gonna go and poke a little bit. Stargarden is unfortunately gonna receive the be at the battering end of Converse White. It's now a reset's gonna have to, or at least it's a neutral fight's just gonna have to come through. Just chill here on Archway. And just that poke Big Soup just has all the charge in the world. Oh my god, almost
so low. Oh, huge!
There's Dudabudu, and that might be the pick that wins this fight. Like I said, clutch on Sombra and clutch on Reaper. Gonna be able to get the fall through damage onto just a high charge Big Soup right click, and that is going to be King's Row. Going to Center White as now we are on match point. Center White looking for the upset onto Converse White, and in a dominant fashion as well.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game, especially from Dudabudu. Just getting in the back line. Even though Skylar was trying to mess with it, he said, nah, this ain't going to affect me. My aura's too big. And he came back and he really clutched up there in those last 2 points.
And here is the big play from Stargarden that while the Reaper duel was going on, that is crazy from Stargarden. You love to see that.
So we're gonna take a quick break here in between these 2 maps, and we'll be right back with the 3rd map.
Yep, we'll see you all on the other side.
All right, and welcome back to our third map of this match against Converse White. It's going to be Coliseo. Just a quick reminder for everyone watching right now: Center White has another game at 1 o'clock, so a win here will be pretty important for Center White to secure, so that they can go into the next match, and that will be against University of South Carolina at Aiken College, their JV team. So make sure to stick around for that after this match.
Yeah, so Center White has a lot of incentive here to just go and close out as fast as possible with this 3-0. And Coliseo, it's a pretty good map for them. This Bastion Zarya composition is a staple of Center White's sort of just identity, like, on this map. But maybe not this time.
Stargarden coming out with the Venture again. I'd love to see that pick.
Yeah, the Stargarden on the Venture has been crazy so far this series. We've only seen them on Ilios, but just knowing the value that they're able to get, like you want this pick. Like you want this pick. And Big Soup is going to opt onto the Ramatra, as Dudu is going to go ahead and start on the Sombra. But still, same backline. I mean, this is pretty typical of what you'd expect from any sort of backline with Juno Brig. It's been pretty much like all over the place for any sort of like professional league or professional or collegiate league. But yeah, Stargarden going to start us off, getting some damage in on the front line. As Dudu is looking for a hack, Stargarden's going to look to go in, get some chip damage onto Zarya. Bubble's going to be able to save his life. Just to negate a lot of that damage. Stargarden in a precarious position, not going to get out, but Big Soup is here to cover.
Oh, there's a little bit of a trap right there.
Yeah, but Stargarden will go down. Zave League is going to get the kill on them, but Buttercup is just dealing a whole bunch of damage on the front line. Big Soup is trying to match as much as he can, but will eventually go down. Dude Voodoo trying to get a pick onto Kerosene, but the Moira heals will be able to save Kerosene's life, and that's going to be a fight win for Converse. They're going to get some early meterage on
Dude
the
Voodoo
point.
looking for a little pick here. Oh, he wants Skylar. He wants that revenge. Dude Voodoo's got to define his aura in this battle as a significantly higher than Skylar's.
He is highly hyper focused on dueling Skylar at this point. So while we've got 4v4 on the front line, we got 1v1 on the side. As Dudu Voodoo not gonna have any cooldowns to get out. Skylar's gonna get the kill on him. Dudu Voodoo's trying to, or I'm sorry, Big Soup is trying to answer back. Shield's gonna come through. Slow's gonna come through. Getting actually a lot of value, being able to deal a lot of damage on the Moira, but not gonna be able to secure the kill.
So close to ult right now. Oh, this would be a huge ult coming out of Big Super in a second.
Oh, there it is. The wall up onto Mew as Dudu Voodoo's trying to answer back in the front line, but
Back on the Reaper.
Skylar.
Oh, he wants his revenge. Oh, so close.
DPS might be able to clutch it out, but now it's Ram versus Ramatra, and with his range, I don't think Big Soup can win that. Yeah, no, Skylar's just going to be able to outrange him, as the Ramatra punches just aren't going to be there. But now Skylar is not going to be able to push point, so this is a chance for Center White to get back in this fight.
I like the cast pick coming out of Stargarden now. Stargarden's started playing a lot of cast lately, and I've actually loved some of these plays from them. Some really, really big high noons have come out, so I'm really hoping to see some big plays here from Stargarden.
Yeah, it's kind of rare to see Stargarden. Oh my god, okay.
Stargarden's gonna hold it down for Dudu Voodoo. He's gonna win that 1v1.
Yeah, Stargarden immediately gonna get that pick on the Skylar. Dudu Voodoo will go down to Kerosene, but now Juno's gonna come through trying to be matched by the Moira ult. Damage is gonna come through for Center White. Not gonna be able to get any kills, but now the Bastion's caught out in the middle of nowhere, but Bubble's gonna be able to save his life. As now Adama trying to start this fight with a rally, or continue this fight with a rally. Grab's gonna come through to answer back. And now it's just ult for ult, and unfortunately Center White doesn't look like they're going to be able to clutch this out, as Converse White is going to win with this ult trade. And now this is just a matter of not getting staggered, but I think Big Soup might be over. I don't think he can, yeah, no, the high damage of the Zarya beam is just going to melt him down. And now, I mean, you don't, I don't think like you're too upset about that.
1v1 right now. Oh, no.
Oh. No, on the Reaper. Oh, yeah. Skylar has been making sure that he's showing up. Like, he is showing up to these duels. Like I've never seen like such a heated contest, like a heated 1v1 before, like in these games. Like I feel like it's always 5v5. This is like the one exception where it's like, again, like a 4v4 and a 1v1. Like this is not normal. Dude, Big Soup might be game picked out here as the entirety, or not all of Converse White. Okay, that was very punishable. I'm surprised Dude did not go down. Duda Voodoo is going to live. I'm sorry, I said Susie didn't go down. Stargarden gonna get the pick on the Skylar. Gonna get the pick on the gonna get the kill on the Buttercup there. Now looking for additional cleanup. Gonna hit the hedge on the Mew, and it's gonna take out Kerosene as well. That's a 4K from Stargarden. We'll go down the process, but that is a crazy play. From a character that we don't really see Stargarden on too much. Like, we've seen them on Venture, we've seen them on May before, we've seen them on a load of different heroes, especially the Bastion of the last map, but coming out on the cast is crazy.
Oh, here you go. Dude, Voodoo looking for the sneaky. Oh, caught up by Skylar again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, gonna get picked off by the Pocket Sand, not gonna be able to activate the Wraith form. As ults are going to be traded back and forth, but it will not go in favor of Center White. As now we're halfway through this map, 5 minutes on the clock, and Center White has only gotten 9 meters of progress.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're struggling a little bit here. I wonder if they should have stuck with the Zarya Bastion pick here. I wonder if that would have been a little bit better. They're going back to Zarya here, so this is part of that comp is back. But hopefully they can get some retribution here and start to push the card a little more.
And of course, we're seeing it, but Center White might not be aware. Bastion's still coming back, so they can take an early fight, but not anymore, as Duda Voodoo's going to go down to Kerosene. As still trying to take this fight, noting that the Bastion is still not there, but the grab's going to come through, as well as the Bastion ult, and this is not going to be pretty. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess something went wrong in that combo. As, oh my god, okay, Adama's going to get a big stun there, and Center White's just going to live. Like, I don't know how they survive the grab artillery. Like, maybe like I think it was actually a clutch shield from Adama, as I think the artillery was like slightly off, like to the right, or maybe like to the side of the grab. As Adama with the rally shield is just gonna be able to block it, saving everyone's lives in the grab. Now Duda Voodoo, Reaper ult, Stargarden, Castle. Oh yeah.
Oh, he's looking for it. Oh, he's staring him
noticed.
down.
He's
Find that aura, Duda Voodoo. Oh no.
Man, the Pocket Sand has really been the death of Duda Voodoo like this entire time.
1v1 from Stargarden here. Maybe looking to get some retribution on Skylar.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna come through.
Oh, gave it too early on
down. Stargarden will go down. It'll be another cleanup from Converse White, as just going back and forth. But not making any progress, as now Center White's at, it looks like about an 80-meter deficit. This is not good. This is not what you want to see, especially like this late into the map. Only 3.5 minutes left. They need to make some big plays here. And I'm looking at the DPS to maybe start get something going. Duda Voodoo's gonna have his Wraith forced out, realize that he can't outmove the cast.
Oh, Duda Voodoo's looking for it. There it is.
And it's big. It's it's almost a 4K, but it's gonna be able to be good enough to take out two. Stargarden's gonna get picked or on the cleanup onto Zave League, and now Center White is gonna be able to move his spot back, and with a pretty decent ult advantage. 3, almost 4 ults for Center White, and Converse White is only gonna have to rely on those DPS ults. A little bit of a slow fight here. Just poking from long range is where
I'm gonna see Cole coming out from Rat King here.
Yeah,
See that right now.
Safely gonna take the initiative. Gonna use the Bastional. Duda Voodoo is gonna have his Wraith force out early, but the Coalesce is gonna come through. Center White's gonna have to care for this high noon. Big Soup is in a lot of danger. He needs to make sure that he does not get caught out. As the cast high noon will break, the grab's gonna come through, and it's a 4-man grab, and just all the damage coming through. And now Center White, with 2 minutes to go now, finally has a chance to make some decent meterage on the point, as now Duda Voodoo's gonna get that stagger onto Zave League as well. That is best case scenario right now.
Yeah, like, so Center White can still come back here for sure. They still have Castle, Regal, and they can build Regal up pretty quickly here if they have a good fight. So hopefully Center White can get some good progress right now.
Yeah, this is going to be Kitsune versus Rally, High Noon versus Grab, and I think whoever goes first or whoever has the most impactful ult is going to come out of this neutral ult fight, I should say. As Rat King already being taken low, has his cooldowns forced out, but it's Moira, so she's going to be able to get her cooldowns back very fast. But DPS are already super low, and Kitsune's going to come through, Rally's going to come back to match, Grab is going to come through, and so far it's even. But Center White needs to look for these trades. Had him bashing out his whip range, but But I think this could go in favor of center white. They just need to get the cleanup on the Zarya fast. They need to burn through this bubble as fast as possible.
Oh, no.
The Zarya damage is going to be too
Unfortunate.
overwhelming. It's now a minute left, and center white needs to reset.
Well, the problem now is that they're only going to have 2 ults, whereas Converse White's going to have 3, and they'll be close to Zarya ult. So Converse is going to have the ult advantage here. It's going to be hard to pull this out.
Yeah, Big Soup hyping up Doo Voodoo, making sure they're ready for the fight, hyping each other up, and yeah, I mean the Reaper ult. This time for Bubble Blossom. Looking for it, but he needs to live. Oh, that's one bubble out, but he could not find it. He could not find it. Now center white needs to reset fast. They only have 30 seconds left, but Big Soup opted to take this fight on the point. They need to be really careful because if they get wiped like that, then their chances of getting back are greatly diminished. They should be able to touch with 22 seconds left, but it is going to have to be a frantic touch by probably Doo Voodoo on the Reaper. Star Garden's going to get picked off. And this is not looking good for centers. Yeah, this is pretty much map is. I don't think anyone's going to be able to touch. But they do have Coalescence, so a touch might be worth it. Adama is posturing up, but he's not going to be... Oh, he barely gets the touch, but he's going to have to trade his life for it. Coalescence is going to come through.
Oh, there you go.
What? Okay, Doo Voodoo gets a 3K on the Reaper Death Blossom. I don't know how.
That's crazy.
But TPing on Zaybleek's dead body. But,
That was a great ult. Oh man. All right, this is still winnable. This is still very winnable. Now center actually, I would say center has ult advantage here. They're closer to 3 ults. While his Converse only has Rush and Zarya, which could, that combo right there could be a fight winner. This game is only down to one fight loss from center, and the game's over for them.
Yeah, but if you're center, like, you need to have this grab up as soon as possible. Maybe combo with the Noon, maybe combo with the Rally, but you don't want to use all these ults because they haven't gotten checkpoint yet. They're now going to get it, but they're going to have to wait for the bot to commit butt
Ooh,
scratch.
Zarya dropping already.
And now, yeah, the drop's going to come through, but the grab is going to come out.
Oh, double grab?
Whoa,
it's huge.
Grabs there. Wait, center white. Center white's clutching this. Wait, hold on.
They have no supports though. Center white down both their Brig and their Moira.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Doo Voodoo, Skylar 1v1. Here we go.
Oh, he can't take this fight though. He can't take this fight.
No.
The supports are not there. He doesn't have any healing. And Skylar just has better range. As now this is devastating for center white. It's the High Noon is gonna be broken, and Stargarden's trying to answer back, but that might be it.
No.
Big Scoop's gonna go down, and take advantage is now going to be in favor of
Wrecking Lucio?
Yeah, there's a lot of damage on this Converse, but that's gonna be it. And that pickoff is gonna seal the fate of center white on this map. Almost coming back, but Converse is going to try to make a statement that they're not going down 3-0, as now the series is 2-1 in favor of center white still, but Stargarden with play of the game on Cass. Yeah, this is rarely you see this Cass pick come out from Stargarden, but they are showing that they are the GOAT on Cass, as just a 4K is going to come out here, headshot onto the Moira, and then a punch onto the Kiri, as Stargarden will make the trade, but still a flashy play there. And now, I believe it's Flashpoint.
Yes, it'll be Flashpoint here, so we can see maps like Servasa, Hanamura.
Oh, no,
I don't remember the maps. No, that's Clash. You're right. I don't remember the maps. I just know what they look like.
Yeah, it's the good one that's Servasa, and then the one that's like mid, which is New Junk City.
That's what it was, New Junk City. Yeah, that definitely is the mid map.
I think if you ask either center gold or center white, I think everyone can agree that New Junk City is the least favorite of those two maps.
I despise that map. Servasa is definitely the go in terms of Flashpoint maps.
Yeah, I mean, like when I think Flashpoint, like I think Servasa.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think of I think center white has a bit of notoriety on this map, having the death pit be on it's not showing on screen, but there's a certain point where you're right by the ocean, and I believe 2 members of center white have unfortunately fallen into the bottomless pit that is the ocean next to this map. I can't remember exactly who it was. I think it was Stargarden and Blake who formerly, right?
Yeah, that sounds
yeah,
right.
I think that's correct. Obviously, like, chat can correct me if anyone knows about that. But yeah, this is It's gonna be a tight series now.
Yeah, so the next map's going to be Sarvasa here, as
Yeah.
we thought. No changes coming out from either team. Hopefully, Center White can pull out here and pull out a good game. And I think that was just a bad map. I think maybe it was swapping off the Bastion, and just the way that push kind of works is so different from CP and Hybrid. And I think Sarvasa is going to be more of that control point that Center is used to playing here. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, and if I'm Center White, not knowing like too much about like what Converse White can run, like I'm not sure if Converse White knows, or I'm not sure if they're too like comfortable like playing like dive compositions or like poke compositions, but I think if I'm Center White, like I would need to be confident going into Sarvasa, because this is probably the highest chance they have of taking the series and just like closing out. Because like let's say like hypothetically that like Converse takes this map, like Sarvasa is like this is pretty much like brawl for brawl. Like if Sarah White like comes out strong, then they're gonna have like significant like advantage going into this map.
Yeah.
Just knowing that how efficient they are on the brawl. But going on to Escort for map 5 is where it's probably gonna get a bit sketchy. I think Big Soup is capable of playing those dive characters like Diva, I think especially Diva, and maybe some Winston.
Maybe.
But if I'm thinking about like Gibraltar, Dorado, like that's where it could get a bit sketchy. Now, obviously, like you have plenty of like poke-oriented maps, like and maybe some brawl-oriented maps like Circuit and Havana, but still, if I'm Center White, especially knowing that we have a match right on the doorstep coming up next, I want to get this done as fast as possible and
really
avoid
need
that
to do that.
map 5 scenario.
Yeah.
Again, like this is a crucial series for them. This, for those who aren't aware, in this division that Center White is in, only the top 2 teams qualify. So a loss here is putting them at the gate of being disqualified from going to South Carolina for the LAN event.
Yep.
So Center White needs to come up clutch here.
I have a lot of faith, obviously, in Center White here, but Converse White could really pull a reverse sweep here. I mean, we've definitely seen that before. We've had it happen to us. We've done it to other people, and I think that's definitely a real threat here. But a clutch out here from Center White would just be absolutely massive. Push again, it's just such a weird style of game to play. It can really go either way sometimes. It's just those little fights and those small choices and decisions. They matter so much more in push, and just the tiniest mistakes can really just cost you the game. So hopefully Center White here can really pull out a good W. Seeing
Winton. Wait, look at Star Garden. Wait, when did they add that? No, they're gonna put away the Winton, but there was a Winton plush.
Oh yeah, they added the Winton plushes. Yeah, I forgot about that.
When did they add that?
I don't know. I think Starguard's had that for a little bit.
Okay, I might have to see. I low-key might have to sink some bucks into Overwatch this weekend. I will pay whatever is needed to get that emote. I love that. But yeah, this is gonna be a Reaper. This is gonna be Reaper bench for frontline with a Big Soup on the Zarya. So a little bit of a mix of what we saw before.
Turret coming out early.
Turret's gonna come out from Save League early, but Stargun's gonna get a load of damage from that emergence there. As Big Soup's going to hold down this point, but they need to care for this turret form. They might need to get some early damage before the turret form from Converse White can come back early.
Come back in.
Stargarden look for a big damage again, and yeah, there goes the dash before they can lay down the turret, and now they just go by from Center White. Just gonna Stargarden and Big Soup are just gonna eviscerate Converse White, and that's the start you want to see here. Like now. Center White's pissed now. They're mad that they lost their Coliseo, and now they want to make a statement here. Yes, like all of them. No one on Center White's side is below 50% ult charge. Like they're gonna have ults this fight.
Yeah, the only ult coming from Converse here is probably gonna be from Moira. They can build it fast enough.
Yeah, Moira Coalescence is usually a pretty fast ult to build. The reason I come through trying to take some speed initiative here, but Big Soup needs to play careful as both their bubbles are going to be forced out.
Skylar also going on the venture here. They're really looking to mirror some of Center White's successes here.
Yeah, Juno ult coming through. We've said extensively how important this ult is, and it's going to... I mean, there's your example. There's your example of how strong that ult is. Literally just didn't need anything else, just the Juno ult. And even like with the Coalescence, it's like, I mean, do you want healing and damage boost, or do you want just healing? I'd take the former. Like, and Rat King is showing how strong Juno is. And now, I mean, like, look at the ults for Center White. You only had to invest one ultimate on that point in like record time, like 100-0, and you have 4 ultimates going into this point. I think the biggest blunder that Center White can make here is using all these ultimates at once. They cannot allow to do that. Death Blossom,
they saw it coming. They saw it coming.
They did not like what he saw, as now they're just gonna play the slow game.
That's a huge grab though.
Shock is gonna deal damage. Gonna pick up 2. Adama's gonna pick up a 3rd.
What a great ult.
That is a crazy combo. It will take 3 ultimates to cap that, but I'm not too upset.
No, that was really good. And Converse, I mean, they only have 2 ults coming up. Granted, it is Zarya Bastion ult, but I think, I mean, if Dudu can really get a good Reaper ult out here, that's gonna be this second point here. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, he's lying in wait.
He's stalking.
Oh, he's so ready.
Yeah, I'm getting
hype.
chills.
I'm hype. I need this.
I'm getting chills.
Oh, there's a TP from
He's looking
Kiriko.
for it. He's going in. I don't think he has.
Maybe just wait for them to drop.
Yeah. Honestly,
Zarya.
that's big. Okay, Grab's gonna come through, and now the Bastion Artillery is probably gonna wipe him out here. But I mean, that's just a case of ulting.
Oh,
first.
we're 1 right in front of Rat King here.
Yeah, maybe look for an exit frag here, but it's not going to come through, as Converse White will be able to pick up this point with the Grab Artillery, with the Moira ult coming up soon as well.
I don't know what's going on. I want to see this King's Row Doo Boo again. I'm missing this crazy action here. I think he's just looking for that perfect Reaper roll, which I mean I can't blame him for. Reaper sometimes just that Reaper roll, you just gotta wait and just look for a good ult there.
Yeah, and I think right now it's just a matter of who ults first. Like that last fight, I mean, like Converse White took the advantage and ulted first, and now Center White needs to match back and try to flip this point. But Rat King, you do not want to see that with the Juno ult going down. You cannot afford that, but Dude is going to try to clutch it up. It's going to get 1 and almost getting the Bastion. The Buttercup bubble is going to come through and save the Bastion's life. And now you're down that Bubble Blossom. That's not great. They have Juno ult though, so you can at least rely on that. But you also have to be careful because Skylar on Soj has that overclock. You on the Moira has the Coalescence, and Kerosene, Buttercup, and Zableek are all getting close to their ultimates as well. So you really have to. You can't get picked here. Now they're gonna try to commit, but this is a 1v3 in terms of the ult match here. Skylar's just gonna pick up I believe a 3K there. Maybe I don't know. I'm a college student. I don't know how to count. I'm liberal arts. I can't count, man. But that is that's gonna be that's gonna be 1-to-1 in this map.
Yeah, there's some unfortunate picks on Dudu there, and Sinner just didn't have that frontline presence. And the Juno just really just can't do much if you don't have the Reaper just diving into the team there. So that's going to be even 1-to-1. Definitely potential for both teams to win this.
But now that I think about it, though, like you're actually, if I'm Sarah White, like I'm not too upset. I mean, you use Juno ult to try to like flip the fight back in your favor, but they used both their support ults and the Soj ult to like answer back. So that's a 1v3 trade, and now Grab Shock could seal the fate for them, as simultaneous grabs are going to come through. Stargar needs to be careful with
dodge.
the ult. Mew's going to go down to the Tectonic Shock. Dudu trying to get the kill in the back line. Adamo, waiting for the Zarya bubble to expire to hit that bash, and he will hit it. And the Zarya will go down. Big Soup going to get the cleanup onto the Bastion, and Center White is going to start off this percentage gain early for this 3rd point.
The ult charge right now is interesting. Neither side anywhere near the ults. Maybe at the end of the next fight here, but Dudu Budu is going to maybe need to look at top or early Reaper ult here.
Yeah, this is pretty much a race between who can get their ultimate first, Dudu Budu or Skylar. Skylar with I believe a 10% advantage. Now Big Soup cannot
coming out already.
He's
Holy crap! He's running on Skylar.
He's trying to get a trade, but he might get caught out here. He's somehow still alive, but as I say that, of course, he will go down.
Unfortunately.
Now this is just a kite. Point flip will go to Converse, but 67% is.
That's one fight. If Sinner can win one fight here, they can finish out this point here.
Yeah, I think if they're able to just clean wipe and just be able to cap this point like as soon as possible, Converse White might not have a chance to get back in time to touch.
If Wrecking can look for a good Juno here, and Center White doesn't lose anybody, this could be a good fight win here.
Yeah, they need to play slow, play for Juno ult. I think they're aware of how powerful it is. No matter how many times you say it, Juno will come through big damage, forcing the Kiriko Suzu to come out. Skylar's going to get shut down by Dudu Voodoo, also taking out the Bastion as well. And yeah, that's just going to be a crazy cleanup. And that, I mean, am I a prophet or what? Like that's what you need for Center White. Like you need that clean slate to be able to just deny this point. Now he's
lying and wait again. He's looking for his next target. Oh, he's gonna have to back out though.
Yeah, okay, looking at the distance they might be able to touch. They have less than 5 seconds, and I believe the
They get on point here. They're gonna have a lot of ults.
Curio coming through.
Oh, she went in too fast. Oh, and they already capped it. That's huge ult there.
That's perfect. Like you get the Curie ult out, and I think the Coalescence got shut down from the Moira.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, they used 3 ults there, and they got no value from them.
That is a perfect scenario. Honestly, this map might already be over. Okay, at this point, this is Center White's map to lose. Like they have a clear advantage going into this last point, or potentially last point. They have 3 ultimates. Rat King almost has his ultimate. He's at 60% right now, but knowing Juno's like ability to charge the ultimate, honestly, just Rat King's ability to charge these ultimates, like they're gonna be able to take a fight with the ults that they have right now, and then be able to close it out with Rat King's ultimate. They just need to not overlay too much. Tectonic Shocks.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there you go.
So much damage.
Clean up for the 5K. Clean up for the 5K. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
That is a Venture ace. That is crazy. That is crazy from Stargarden. Holy. I mean, like just. Someone has to clip that. Right?
That better get play of the week right there. I'm gonna vouch for that. Even over my my 4K the other day. That was a great fucking play.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That might have to be play of the week. Right.
that was great. That was great.
I have never seen a 5K Tectonic Shock since Venture got released. Like, that's crazy. Now Center White can just close out with his portals as long as Dudu doesn't go down. Through the kill onto Save League. And Center White wants to close this out.
Clean up.
They need to keep chasing. They need to chase these kills down and get these kills, get these stagger kills. The Moira, that's gonna be a late death as well.
They have the Center has no ults right now, but I mean
they might not.
Might not need it. I mean, might not any touch here.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, they don't. No ultimates, but Converse White might not be able to get back in time. The only person that could possibly touch is Skylar, and they're the crucial key to this. Dudu Voodoo. He's looking for it.
He's got no Wraith now. Oh.
They need to take out the Juno. The Sojourn. The grab's going to come through and grab the turret, but Big Soup says he does not care, and this is going to be Center White 3-1ing the top seed and the biggest threat to them in making playoffs. That is a solid 3-1 from Center White off of some crazy last point plays.
Yeah, no, like I said, that push map, just a bad map. Center White really showed who they are in this last one and really just shut out Converse White. What a great map.
And here is play of the game. Here is your clip. Stargarden on Venture is just going crazy with the Tectonic Shock. Big Soup there to help with the grab and securing the ace. Sorry to use Valorant terms, but that is just a crazy play. Like, I gotta say, like, I know I sound like overly hyped and like maybe I'm playing this a bit. This is legitimate. Like, I have legitimately never seen like that level of play from Venture before. Like, that's crazy. I want to see this going into the next game. Like, as we're going to go and prepare the lobby for Center White's follow-up game against USCA. It was spelled a bit wrong in what I was looking at.
Yeah, and that'll be right here in a couple of minutes. The game was supposed to start at 1, so we're a little bit late, but thank you for the patience of USCA. Yeah, so right back into the next game. Skylo Jello will be starting on tank, so it'll be interesting to see the differences now with the second game. Yeah, I think likely tank picks are going to be Ram and Orisa, like we were saying earlier. So I don't know what the first CP map is going to be. I don't think it'll be Ilios.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one's going to be.
If it's predetermined, I think if they're doing like one different map per week,
yeah, they are.
Then I would say I'd say Ilios is probably not going to be the pick here.
We've already done Antarctica. That's been one. We've already done Nepal. Ilios is out.
Have they done Lijiang, Oasis, or Busan? Because that might be.
I think we've done. Okay, I think it's either going to be Oasis or Lijiang. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I would honestly, like, if I had to choose, I would. Well, obviously they can't choose, but I would go with Lijiang. I mean, like, aside from Kings Row,
Lijiang is
I would say, like, I think there's some stuff about Kings Row that, like, a lot of people have been saying, like, it's an Overwatch 1 good map, and maybe not as good as it is in Overwatch 2. Or I'm sorry, it's not as good as it was in Overwatch 1. Now that's in Overwatch 2 with the one tank thing. I think Lijiang is like the one exception to like just all this. Like, it is the map that everyone loves. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I think both Center Gold and Center White, like, throughout like their histories of being able to choose control, like they have chosen Lijiang
so
as
many
their
times.
first control map. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, every single time.
Almost, yeah. I mean, I remember playing Lijiang so much with us. Okay, it is going to be Oasis though. So
Okay. I mean, not a bad map.
No, this will be interesting. Oasis has a lot of poke here. So Center White's got to reset themselves. They got a couple minutes to reset themselves before we send it in. But I don't know. I don't know where our pick's gonna be here. I could see Soldier Bastion coming from Star Garden. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we run the Reaper Venture again.
Yeah, I think it's really going to depend on the sub map here, because I'd imagine like University's like pretty closed in. Like, that's the one where with the like the hole in the middle, and you got like you got like a hallway to your left, like with a mini. Like that's gonna be pretty close scores. I would imagine they stick with Reaper Venture or like Reaper Bastion, and maybe like have Skello Jello on like a Ram or Orisa.
Right.
I do remember like Skello Jello like popping off on Ram on his first tank debut. I think it was I was either watching it or I was casting it out. I have memory, so who knows? But like, he was doing pretty well on that Ram, so I would imagine like they run like a Ram composition here. And I mean, hell, like with the DPS lineup like popping off and like a support like a solid support lineup to like just have those clutch moments. Like, this is like they have a lot. I'd imagine they have a lot of energy going into this map.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that was a great win and a great final cleanup on Converse White here. So hopefully we can see the same from Center White again.
Yeah. And with this Oasis map pick, now there are two other sub maps that might prove to be a bit difficult with just the range and the high ground. I know City Center is definitely like, that's very much a dive map, or at least like a ranged brawl sort of map, like a Poke Brawl sort of hybrid for the nerds out there. But so maybe that could be a case where Center White struggles, but I imagine if they're able to force like these close quarters engagements with their Reaper Bastion or their Reaper Venture, then as long as they control the tempo, they should be fine. Like, as long as they're engaging first, they're like planning out stuff first, they're anticipating stuff first, like they should be fine.
Yeah. I have no idea what USCA is going to run here. I don't know their rankings. Interesting to see what kind of comp they pull out here. It'd be so fun if we saw a dive.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it out of the picture. I think at least City Center, like, I think we could maybe see some dive. Now, this is the team that I don't think we have like we had like a lot of information on Converse. Well, a lot. We knew that they were the top seed going into this, and we knew that last match was we needed to win this in order to like qualify for playoffs. I don't think we have yet because it's still like too early in the season. But like,
I mean, we're getting towards the end, so
yeah.
But the top two teams.
Has it already been that? Has it already been that long?
I mean, the championship is the first week in November, so we got.
Oh yeah, okay.
3 weekends left. I mean, if you count this weekend, yeah, 3 weekends.
Oh, there you go. Time flies, I guess. But like, man, it feels like just yesterday we started the season, and already it's October 12th.
I know, time flies.
Oh man, it might be my old man memory, but I could have sworn that we were still in September.
Being in graduate school, it just really messes with your time frame.
Yeah. Being like, all I know is that the only dates I know are class time, free time, and last second cram night. Like, exactly. I'm pretty sure it's the same for undergrad. Like, I think my habits between undergrad and grad school like have not changed all that much. But aside from old man talk, reminiscing on undergrad, Skello Jello, as predicted, will go on the Ram, and Doo Doo Boo Doo. Hold on. Bust out the Sombra
this
here.
will be interesting.
Now, we
Okay.
saw this on Kings Row and Coliseo, and he has proven that he can come up clutch in these Sombra scenarios. And for Star Garden and the rest in the support line, this will be pretty standard. So they still want to take this brawl, but they want to have Doo Doo Boo Doo like holding down the offense. Whoa, okay, I'm looking at USCA, and I thought that I was bringing in the wrong heroes on the wrong team. I mean, this looks like exactly like what Center White was running last map. In fact, we're spectating UCSA right now, thinking. Maybe thinking that was Sarah White. Honestly, I was confused for a second. Maybe I was looking at the wrong team, but
Huge hack.
Oh my God, the ring and the ramp punches are crazy.
Wow.
UCSA are lined up and just the haymakers just going through. Like the Rams punches like go through people. So like you have like 5 people in a line and throw one punch, every single person's gonna take that damage, and that was a perfect example.
Star Garden just popping off again. I was honestly a little bit concerned with USCA's comp here. I mean, Zarya, Reaper, Bastion, like they have a crazy meta comp right now. And Center just rolled them. They said, I don't care. We're gonna get these punches in, and Skelligella really just showed how much potential he has on tank here.
Okay, I was about to say if Doo Doo Boo Doo got that pick like during a 1v5 scenario, that would have been criminal. Like, yeah,
Joke here.
Oh wait, hold on. The ramp punches.
Oh wow!
Boom. Just everyone in this hallway.
They don't care. They're down 1. They're gonna keep going, keep those fists flying. Skelligella really getting some nice charge in here. Already 90% to his ult. That is crazy.
Yeah, fight's not over yet. 3v3 on point, and it is a 1 tank, 1 DPS.
Oh, the Juno's hacked right there.
Yeah, Juno's gonna be hacked.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Annihilation trying to burn the Zarya down.
Oh man.
This guy is
running on their team. Holy crap.
This guy's a menace on Ram. What?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
He's gonna pick up 2, and then Doo Doo Boo Doo's gonna be there to pick up the straps. Scrap's gonna touch spawn door. It's just he might. Okay, if he doesn't get active fast, he might die.
He's just messing with him. He's just messing with him. Little friendly banter.
All the enemy team currently has chills right now. They fear someone in his back line.
Did they even know? They know now. Oh, he misses the virus.
With immense aura is scaring them. Sombra's just gonna
oh my gosh!
Could EMP this if the team's gonna go in, but it doesn't even need it, as the Juno ult is gonna provide the damage necessary to make this 80% to 0, and there's a fast fight cleanup. This is gonna be last fight.
Wow. I mean, the comp disparity is honestly, in my opinion, it's favoring UCSA, but Center just does not care.
Yeah, Center White is going crazy right now, and Star Garden with Tectonic Shock.
That's an early Juno ult coming out.
What happened to
Oh no. Uh-oh.
My man is hurt. He needs to get out there alive. He needs to wait for that pass appeal.
Oh, he's engaging? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on the front line, though, Tectonic Shock will be coming out. Rally as well. Enemy grab is going to come through. Adama needs to shield that off. He's going to be able to live through it, but a lot of low health bars on the side of Center White. He's stun onto the Reaper roll. It's going to cancel it, but Adama will trade his life for it. Wait.
Misses it. Come on. There you go.
And it's a 2v1 on point. No, 2v2 on point.
Oh, now it's 2v1.
But now taking
Doo Doo Boo Doo almost coming back here.
Doo Doo Boo Doo has EMP. They could clutch it up. EMP
gonna
come through onto the Juno. Juno's 1 HP. It's just Starguard now, but they have no cooldowns, and they need to live here. As it's Zarya and 1 other on point, but they're trying to re-peek, and it's not going to come through. But still, like that's 99%, and you got all of the ultimates out.
Yeah, they got
on
nothing.
The side of Converse White. Oh god.
You see USCA. We needed more of a mental reset here from the casting team.
I think this might be. I'm looking at a person right now, and they have 100% on ultimate. Doo Doo Boo Doo's gonna. What? Okay, Overwatch. Skello Jello has the potential to just run it down mid. Like the Reaper, yeah. I mean,
there we go. There we go.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh!
He is showing that he is a menace on this tank roll. He will go down, but that might be.
Oh, it's close.
They're all 1 HP. It's just the Reaper left, and Starguard will clean up. Just the sneak attack from behind, and they're gonna be able to cap point back in overtime. Is looking to expire before UCSA is able to get USCA. I keep forgetting that typo.
USCA.
USCA. Okay.
Yes.
USCA.
University of South Carolina at Aiken.
Yeah, for those who don't know why
Aiken. I'm sorry. It's Aiken, not Aiken.
Oh, okay.
USC Aiken. There we go.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, for anyone that's confused on how I could possibly be messing this up, whoever was setting up the lobby before mistyped UCSA, and now it's just like that typo is just like ingrained in my head now.
Huh.
Like I just want to call it UCSA. Also, I don't know. I haven't been keeping myself in check in this. If I've been saying a Converse white for whatever reason, I apologize for that. we kind of just went from that game into this game. So if I say Converse white, I mean UCSA.
Interesting comp coming from UCSA here. Or man, I'm already messing it up too. USCA. This is a really weird. They're looking to. Wait, is this gonna be another 1v1 battle here? 1v1 of the Sombras now? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Our main story is gonna have to be this Sombra 1v1. Dudu just causing minutes in the backline.
Yeah, TP's already going to be forced out early from the Enemy Sombra.
Oh,
looking
no.
for a hack into the Juno, and this could be a
Oh,
good
there you
one.
go.
Oh my god, the Venture Emergence is going to take out so much of the HP. As Stargram's going to kill Unknown. But maybe looking for a kill on this Juno. She's 1 HP.
Oh no, he couldn't see the trap.
Oh, found the trap. Yeah, Dudu found the trap there. Juno's still 1. As yeah, Rat King will go and get the trade off onto his counterpart. Now this is just cleanup. Skello Jello is just looking to send it on this Ram. Just gonna run it down main, but he's gonna have the discipline to know that yeah, this is not a fight worth chasing since they have respawns. It's just gonna go and play back. Let Dudu Voodoo run it down the back line instead. Ooh, okay, I thought the Junkrat knew something. Oh no.
Anna has no idea what's going on.
I think the peel is gonna be okay. Actually, their Juno doesn't turn around, so no, I think.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa,
what?
Whoa! Okay,
that's crazy.
I mean like that. I have no words.
I don't know what just happened
But
there.
Dudu Voodoo is gonna.
Oh my
He's gonna
God.
enjoy his miracle of surviving. He's gonna take out the Ana, and that's gonna enable a center white to just walk in. Skello Jello has the shield cooldown. It's coming up on Nem form as well. Getting 74% to his annihilation as well. Like this could very well just be a WP M1 from him. As yeah, he's gonna look to punish Zarya. Dudu Voodoo's gonna get cleanup. He's looking for more. He's getting greedy in the back.
Oh
lane.
my
He
gosh!
wants the
Don't do
Ana.
it! Don't EMP. Okay, okay. I thought Dudu was looking for the EMP there.
Personally, I would have gone for that. I personally love EMP. Even if I died and maybe got like slept out of it, I think it would have been worth it.
Holy crap! Center White really has huge ult advantage right now over USCA.
Yeah, you have Tectonic Shock, you have EMP, you have Juno, you have Ramble, you have everything.
This is the last fight. This is the last fight here.
Skello Jello is 42 HP. He cannot go down. Oh, he's not going to have a chance to pop that Annihilation. He got it last second, but he will go down.
EMP maybe coming out here.
Wait, it's equal.
Pop that, pop that. There you go.
They're only down 1. They just need like 1 or 2
minute.
to play up. Oh, he almost went the edge. Okay, that was close. Wait, hold on. Adama,
still in the
Adama
back
the
line.
Brig Goat. He has the rally popped, and they're looking to clean this up. They're both
A 4K coming from Dudu Voodoo right now, and I'm thinking maybe a 5K. Oh,
Adama will go take
stolen.
it. But that's all you need. I don't think they have touch. Yeah, and that is a decisive
That's crazy.
2-0 from center white.
What a great map. A 5K coming out of the end there from Dudu Voodoo. Man, both DPS on center white today really just showing how great they are. That was incredible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and Skello Jello.
Oh, it was taken away.
The Dudu Voodoo with the hack EMP.
Here's that 5K.
the old play of the game hack there. He's gonna pick up 2, and this is just a cleanup on last fight here. Gonna get the virus onto the Ana, and gonna get that cleanup. Yeah, there you go. And then Adama will clean up on the Zarya there, and that is again, that is a decisive map 1. Like you can tell, like coming off of that upset against Converse, like they are feeling it. Like, and you could tell Skello Jello was feeling it from the sidelines as well.
Oh yeah,
like,
oh yeah.
Just that immense hype of just taking that first map is just. He's like Skello Jello's like, okay. I'll take the challenge. I'm up for this.
Huh.
Yeah, and he proved that he knows how to play that DPS. Or DPS.
The
my
tank.
God. Like,
Man,
he
we're just
pretty
messing
much
up. We're
was-
just messing up words today.
He pretty much was a DPS. Like with hitting like my man was hitting 5 people with 1 punch. Like that's crazy.
They really just lined up in those corridors, and he just said, "All right, well, if y'all gonna do that, I'm just gonna build my ult, get it really, really fast, and just get a crap ton of damage in." And he did that. And he proved that his skill in that ram there.
Yeah, and like this is sort of this bringing me back to like Overwatch 1, right? Where like formerly it used to be like it used to be 2 tanks, right? Like it used to be 6v6, like it used to be 2 tanks. I would imagine like if we went back to 6v6, because apparently like there is a possibility that Blizzard's testing out like some game modes in Overwatch 2 that could be 6v6. Like, I mean, you got your 2 tanks right here. Like Skello Jello last season was a sub on DPS, and now he's proving that he can pick up this tank role pretty well. Like
Yep.
he knows his Ramatra, and like I think this complements Soup as well. Like obviously, like you have like two brawling tanks. And Soup, like he can't play the Ram, right? But I think you've mostly seen Soup bust out the Zarya and the Orisa, like maybe playing more of these like slow, burn down the enemy team over time sort of tanks. Skello Jello is sort of like showing his prowess on this sort of this Ram that can just like that knows like they can play it slow, but then like when they activate Nem form and they like throw up their shield beforehand, like. I think he's the tempo tank here. Like he like obviously like there's a meme about like like Ram is a tempo tank, but no one actually knows what tempo means. Like this guy, but Skello Jello knows how to take the initiative, and I'm like haven't really been able to see like too much of his tank, and this might be an overglaze for me, so I apologize, but I'm honestly really impressed.
Yeah, me too. No, like I've talked a little bit with Big Soup and Skello Jello about it. Big Soup kind of being the main tank, especially when I was captain of White last semester.
Yeah.
He just has a lot of knowledge. He has so much passion for the game. It's so much fun talking with people that actually have so much passion for Overwatch.
Yeah.
And just seeing that's kind of I don't know sparkle in their eyes when they just get so passionate about it. It's just really awesome to see in other people. And Big Soup really has that, and he's really trying to give all his knowledge that he has to Skello Jello here as they kind of swap off between tanks here, and he's just really wanting to support his teammate there. And props to Big Soup for kind of taking the step back from this game and letting Skello Jello run the tank here. It's been really, really fun to watch, and I really hope we continue to see a very good performance from Skello Jello.
Yeah, I may have missed it. I don't know if you had already said this, but like I mean, for those who don't know, like Big Soup and Skello Jello like have a pretty similar background, right? Like back when we first started Gold and White, it was Blakey on tank for a White team, right?
Yeah, it was. So this is what this would have been the spring of my
2020
of my sophomore year.
Yeah, so
right.
yeah, that was Blake on tank for White team.
Right, and we had Carp and we had Eli Jellyman on Moira.
Yeah, our caster from last week who was able to fill in for me after some stuff happened. But yeah. I'm the Moira goat himself. Like, well, actually, I should say the second Moira goat, aside from our streamer here, Butternubs, aka Coach Lion. Actually, former captain of the original Overwatch team, and I believe the founder of the program as well, like the club. I might be missing up some details in that, but he was. I had the pleasure of playing tank on the original team back when. Like we were still a club and we were still running like our entire strategy was running like Graph Drag, like just run Zarya, run Hanzo, and just like we just win team fights just like commenting those ults.
But I remember those days.
Anyway, back to Skello and Jello and Big Soup. Like both of these tanks, after Blakey was promoted to gold, like both these tanks have really stepped in because both of them started off as DPS subs. Like Big Soup started off as a sim specialist for control maps, usually coming in for I believe Doo Doo Voodoo. Just being able to like set those TPs and get in fast, but Big Soup realized that hey, there's a power vacuum. Is that what I'm looking for? Like,
that's not a bad word for it. Yeah,
there's an opening for the tank position. So Big Soup's like, hey, you know what? I can fill that role. Yep. And while he is the mainstay of the tank in the tank role for this White team, like I think Skello Jello, Was he here for? I think he was here for White team, like when Blake was still on the team. So we also saw that tank open.
No, actually, no.
He started the spring.
No, yeah, he started in the spring when I came back as captain.
Right. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, because it was like the original freshman three that are Stargarden, Rat King, and
Soup.
Why am I? Yeah, okay, yeah, Soup. Okay, I was looking at the names at the top of the screen. I was like, what am I missing? Soup's on the bench. But yeah, those freshman three from. Last year came in here, started off their season in the fall. Then Skello Jello, he came back for the spring. But yeah, just taking advantage of like these big opportunities, and then also just being able to trade off on these tank roles as well has just shown like how powerful this team can be. And I like just the synergy that like the team has with Big Soup and with Skello Jello is just crazy.
Yeah.
So we'd love to see it. Now, I've been yapping for a little too long, so my throat is my voice is starting to go a bit. So I apologize if I need to quiet it down a bit. But Nambani, and looking at the compositions, pretty straightforward.
USCA running the sim here. I wonder if they're going to switch to the Reaper or if they're going to keep the sim. It'll be interesting if they go stay sim.
Might be a TP start just to get them out of the doors early. No, they're going to stick it.
All right, they're going to stick the sim.
Yeah, they're going to stick the sim. They're going to look for a TP onto high ground, I'd imagine. Or maybe like maybe start off on high ground and just like, whoa.
Voodoo already getting in their mentals. His aura is just too big, man. This Anna's caught out.
Oh, he's.
Oh no.
He's going to freak in the back line, but he may have over-freaked. No.
It was so close.
Doo-doo-boo-doo.
Skelejello running in already. This sim just caught out.
Yeah, USCA is just going to be able to back up here, but unfortunately going to leave Alucard behind as Center White's going to get that exit frag as USCA is just going to have to reset. Now? Not too much built up in the old bank. Izik on the Ana is going to be the closest to their ultimate on with that nano boost. But I wonder who you nano here. Like I would imagine like maybe a nano Zarya. Uh-oh, dude, Voodoo's getting caught out. Uh-oh.
He's causing some distraction right now, though.
Yeah. He's in their mind. Like he might not get like too much value like doing this, but he is this mental value. He is in their heads. He wants them to be constantly thinking about him. He's living in their minds rent free. He's just doing like one tick of damage like every time he's appearing, but he's just like in their head now. He can't die here.
Oh,
he might. Oh, he's gonna live. But
how is he still alive?
yeah, I don't know. I thought the soldier had him dead to right.
Oh, and they're trapped. Voodoo's behind them.
Star Garden's getting freaky. Gonna get the Ana 3K. Shades of last match. Like, only gonna get 4. Adama's gonna, or I'm sorry, only gonna get 3. Adama's gonna pick up the last 2. But I mean, like, even with Skelejello going down, like Center White just knows how to clean up these fights. And with Voodoo just like again, he's just
he's just watching
He's
them.
just in their spawn.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Man, he's getting ballsy.
But can he live? There's no way, right?
Uh-oh.
They're on it. No,
Oh
they're
my
gonna let him live.
gosh. Wow.
Ankles have been shattered. We need 10 ankles to get checked into the emergency room right now. He's just still doing this. They're gonna try to take a TP to the top. Soldier's gonna take that high ground. Skelejello's gonna take the low ground here. But it's gonna be Juno and Nano coming
there you
through.
go.
But Stargarden's gonna answer back with the tectonic shock. Galaxy's gonna use the grab. Only gonna be able to lock up one. EMP
dude.
just annihilate this tank. 90 seconds remain, and now it's just Juno. This could be a pretty brutal stagger. Opting to go and take out the Juno as fast as possible, make sure that she can't build that ult up any faster than she has before.
Those virus hits are just so good. Oh wow.
Yeah, and now just because of the nature of Nimbani. Wait, is Voodoo okay?
Oh
no!
What is he doing?
He's looking around. He's like physically going like, no.
I think he was trying to be a barista. He was taking the day off there for a second.
Yeah,
Make some
like,
quick
hello,
coffees for everybody.
Would you like that venti or grande? But
Skelejello doesn't know what's going on. Is he gonna ult here? Maybe look to an ult.
Yeah, I mean this is perfect time. I think this is perfect. Well,
Okay, we're gonna hold on to the ult. All right.
Discipline. No, this is good discipline. They know that they can just win this fight with a Juno ult. And Skelejello's gonna hold on to his Ram ultimate there. And now it's just Sagar on Zarya. As 30 seconds remain on this first point, and Center White has just halted any sort of advance.
Voodoo is hunting again. He's looking for his next victim. Oh, he's found it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Wow. Oh, he's just right back in there. He's already in it.
He's half HP. He doesn't care, man.
Oh wow. He's just gonna keep going in.
This might be cyberbullying.
The modern form of cyberbullying.
My man is opening up lockers and hooking
Rick
people.
by herself. All right. Well, let's see if Skelejello can just pick her out here.
Yeah, Skelejello's gonna be able to punch.
There you go.
There. And yeah, this will just be cleanup. I don't think the Visor's gonna get shut down early, and the Ram will just gonna come out just for flash, and that's gonna be a solid hold from Center White.
That watching Voodoo on that Sombra is so much fun.
Yeah,
He had to take that quick coffee break. All right, he got to get back to reality, make some money real quick. He was serving the opposing team, but you know, they decided they didn't like his coffee very much, and so they had to kick him out of the store.
Yeah. Would you like cream with that or not? like my man is just like taking orders like left and right behind that. Or so like for those who don't know, Dudu Budu is actually at Center College. Then he can graduate with a degree that will help him get into a Starbucks. Like my man wants to be a barista. But my God,
As long as that barista can get behind the enemy line and do some hacking and just absolutely cyber bully the crap out of them, I think it'll be all right.
this is
Man, they've ruined his shop. Look at this. Just absolutely
just-
deplorable.
Who's gonna clean this up? He's a barista, not a janitor.
he's
Man.
gonna bully the enemy team into doing it for him.
Oh, dude, his manager is gonna be so pissed. Oh, that's gonna go.
Oh,
on the
this is an
record for
interesting
sure.
comp. Diva, Tracer, Sombra. This is gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, Skello Jello showing that he is not just a Ram one trick. He knows how to diva.
Show you true hospitality.
And Starguard in the strafe. Skello Jello happy to oblige. Hitting the DA on the keyboard.
Dance party right now going on.
Yeah, getting some motion here from the entire team of Center White as they're just hyping each other up for this fight. As Adama on the Zen, okay.
I have never seen this comp from Center White before. This is really interesting.
Yeah, this is a greedy composition. This is like little sustain, just
Oh.
all speed and all just damage. Adama is gonna look to set it up with Rat King here. Gonna go long. Need to be careful. I think Center White is looking to just sort of go ahead and see if this composition can work, since they're once again just like the King's Road like, they can't lose this map. But Skello Jello is going to go down the Diva. Too much damage. Adama's going to hit the clutch
Might not
shot,
matter.
Unknown. But yeah, it looks like Center White could very well clean this up, but they need to get picks faster as the numbers advantage will go back in favor of UCS.
Oh.
USCA.
Oh my gosh,
But
that's crazy.
Racking is Starguard, just don't care. Dudu there to clean it out, and Galaxy is gonna get the clean up onto Dudu Budu, but the rest of the Center White's just gonna get the clean up onto him, as that's gonna be map 2, going to Center White.
That was another really crazy map. What a game! Wow, this is really Center White can just show how much they've learned and how much of a fantastic team they are.
Yeah, I swear, Starguard is just like getting every single play of the game. Like today,
Except Dudu Budu.
they're about to call this.
Don't forget the 5K.
Yeah, they're about to call this day Starguard Saturday. Like, this is some crazy stuff. Yeah, that's just gonna be a 3K, and then Adama will be there to clean up the rest of them too. Like that's just what you want to see from your venture player. And personally, like, I would love to keep talking during the break. Well, actually, no, we can keep it going. Because I'd imagine I might be able to rest up my voice for the gold game going forward. So
I
I'm
know
gonna
that-
keep yapping because that's what we do.
Yap
now.
sesh? I think it's a certified yap sesh.
Yeah, this is a certified yap session. Yeah, this is I mean, what can you say, right? Like, this is just a solid performance. Like, just the energy. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. Like, it's just the energy from last match.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's just
like-
keep steamrolling.
yeah, you know that you very well could be the best team in this division. Like, now that you've taken down Converse, I don't think, like, just going based off the power standings, like, there's a power index that was used to, like, sort of, like, divide up the divisions. Like, we have Division 1, Division 2.
Yep.
We're currently in Division 2 right now. So this is mostly where you'll see, like, the JV teams and the B teams. But, like, going into this, like, Converse White was the top seed. I don't know where Center White was on that. I think they were, like, second or third.
Probably second. I think second.
But, like, they're showing that power index was wrong.
Yeah.
Like, Center White very well could be the top seed, at least like in terms of power rankings. Like, I don't know, like, if there are any other undefeated teams. Are we undefeated, Coach Lion? Yes. We are? Okay, then yeah, I don't think there are any other like undefeated teams right now, unless like there's some team that hasn't beaten Center White or Converse.
Not that I know.
Or
of. I
haven't
think we're on a
played-
roll right now.
Haven't played either of those teams, but like this could very well be just a dominant showing just for the entire season.
Yeah, I think was the loss to Converse, was that one map loss? Was that our first map loss?
Very well could have.
White? Okay, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't remember all of them, but
Oh, okay.
still Center White just wow. I mean,
Actually, I do think that I think we've lost 2 maps so far, at least in the ones
okay.
that I've seen. Because I remember in Skello Jello's debut, or at least the debut that I was able to cast like 2 weeks ago.
okay.
I did, or was it 2 weeks? I don't know. I've lost track of time. Who cares? I do believe that when he was subbed in on Ram on Lijiang, that was one of the other maps that they did drop. But
Okay.
I mean, like, if you want an example of a redemption arc, then it's like you got it right here. Like,
Right.
we are going to be going to Coliseo for this third map.
Yeah, third map. Oh man, that
Oh,
that,
it's
that
push.
graduate school
It's
losing
push.
time is really getting
It's
to you,
push.
isn't it?
I'm so used to seeing call. I've been watching too much OWCS. It's usually they don't have like set map pools, but usually just how the map picks go. Usually Colosseo or like any sort of push maps are usually like fourth maps. So I was about to, and also like the NECC schedules also got me messed up because I'm pretty sure push was also fourth there. I still have not moved on from ACC, so I apologize.
I think Bush was third.
No. I remember because we would.
Or was it Flashpoint third? No, Flashpoint
Flashpoint
was
was
third.
third because,
Push
like-
was fourth, and then fifth was Escort.
Because I remember, like, every time that, like, either of our teams got 3-0, we would always be on Surabasa. Every single time. Like,
That's
every
right. I
single
remember
third
that. I
map would be
remember
Surabasa. Never New Junk City. Because
Never.
that map
Yeah.
sucks.
That map is just horrible.
But yeah, like, even with the transition to Colosseo, like, Skello Jello will be staying in. So the team is fully confident that Skello Jello knows his RAM. Like, this guy knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, I'm so ready. I really, really hope we see some more Samba right now. He's just hunting. He's hunting for them targets in the back line, and he's just ready to pounce on them at any second. I just love. He's just lying in wait. You just can't wait to pick him off.
Yeah, he's just waiting for his time to go. And I mean, like, he's waiting for his time to go. Like, that's just how you got to play Ram. Like, you just poke him out, like, on the front line, get some key
I'm
cooldowns
talking
out.
about Duda Budu on Sombra.
Oh, you're talking about Duda Budu on Sombra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that I mixed, like, both of them up, like, you can tell, like, these two have synergy. Like,
Yeah, there you
can
go.
tell,
There you go.
They have the same, their minds are on the same wavelength.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they're synced up.
Whenever Dudu Budu is like going in, like whether you call it like just an aggressive play or an int, like Skello Jello is there to back him up, and Stargarden is also hearing those comms, and they're going in as well. And then the back line, like Adama and Rat King, there's like the titanium back line. They know how to match that tempo, and they know how to sustain that fight.
Yeah. All right, we're in the beautiful Rome in the future, and this will be
Future Rome.
the third map for this game. And oh wow, Center White. This is an interesting comp again. I guess Adam really wanted to stick on the Zen here. Dudabudu on Cyber again, awesome, and then Stargard. Oh wow, it looks like we're just playing the best of the best right now. This will be a really interesting game. Oh, we're doing the Center White pineapple pizza. Oh, I missed those days when we would all do that.
It doesn't look like. Oh, Adama does have the pizza. I thought that was just a new. I thought that was a heroic emote. But no, he does bust out the pizza at the last second. But he is gonna be slow. He's gonna be a little behind. But honestly, that's fine for Zen.
Dudabudu is all right, missing the TP a little bit. He's ready to get next. Oh, they're already spy checking. Oh no. Oh,
Wait, can you
missing the virus.
Did you win this duel? He
Oh
wins
my
that duel.
gosh,
He wins
what?
that duel. The hack lasts long enough to where the Venture is not able to get their cooldowns out. And Dudabudu just wins by just mowing them
Oh
down.
my god!
And
Holy crap!
Adama is just the howitzer in the back line, just annihilating them
Wow.
from
Wow.
like 50 miles out.
They came out to Coliseum and said, "We're winning this time. We are not losing this game."
Yeah, they
this
are-
map for a second time.
Yeah, they were, again, I'm telling you, like, they were pissed about that loss on Coliseum.
Oh yeah.
Like, they want to show that they own this map.
Do we think that USCA will get any push on this car here, or do we think Sinner's going to shut him out?
We'll have to see, but so far this tempo is very much in Center's favor. Skello Jello just has the ring. He's how fast he's going, just weaving back and forth. Like, what can you do? He just has so much HP. He's just holding the front line.
Sombra just chilling in his penthouse up here, just looking to get some hellfire down.
And you have this off angle from Dudabudu. He's going to be able to live because, is that Dynamite going to take him out, though?
Oh.
He's barely
Oh,
out.
he's-
He
nope.
was scared. He was scared. Showing a little, that little that moment of panic was maybe like a -5 on the aura ratings, but I mean, he's looking to make up for it because he's farming this. Everyone is farming their ultimates on the side of Center White.
Even though they're down a player right now, Center White's just still holding strong, just getting in the face. Oh wow, we're almost at Ramall here.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, I did not notice that, but you could have told me that they were like still equal, and like it just goes to show, like Skello Jello is just gonna walk through
In the middle of Juno, he's pushed them out of their own Juno ult.
Yeah, he does not care about the Juno ult. He's gonna live too, even with this end.
Huge trans.
Yeah, Trek is gonna come out. He's gonna be able to save Skello Jello, who is super low on HP. But my God, this is so one-sided.
Oh, the Ash is a little out. Oh.
Yeah, just the
Huge
tempo.
pick.
It's just the tempo control on these maps. Like, if it's like push, flashpoint, Clash, which thank God we're not playing.
He's
it's
looking.
all about just this momentum, and center white just has it.
Who's he hunting? Who's he hunting? Oh, maybe. Oh, this
Okay,
Ash. Oh,
yeah.
she's dead.
Nice.
She's gone.
That.
Oh, sliding back down off the
Oh
roof.
my God! He's Tony Hawk. He escaped.
Maybe looking for an
dude.
EMP here. EMP here would be absolutely
No.
massive. Oh, Adventures 1.
Oh, he might die though. They don't look at. Oh no, he's gonna be able to get out.
Was Ashley?
Whoa,
Oh.
Whoa. 11
Is he out?
HP
Is he out?
How is he
Oh my
alive?
gosh. What is going on?
What? What
Holy
is
crap.
happening?
This is EMP. I need to see this EMP here.
He does not fear death. Galaxy's okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, EMP's gonna come out. 2 for 3 trade, not in favor of center white, as they actually will go down.
Dude, but doesn't carry. Still want some damage here.
My man is just he is freaking all of us out right now.
What is he doing? What?
He broke the rim and
He's just messing with him now. Oh, this Ash has no idea what's about to hit her. Oh, okay, maybe he's not gonna go for her.
I think he's gonna wait. I think he needs to wait for the rest of the team to get like some sort of. Yeah, there's a slow.
Not even gonna hack her. He doesn't even need to hack on her.
And I mean, like he just threw his TP like at the Juno. It's like I'm just gonna bonk you in the head and like that. You can't like it doesn't deal damage, but he wants it to deal damage. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? Like, this is just Starguard just cleaning up, like on the cast. And now, well, Doodoo Boodoo is finally going to he's finally going to be taken to jail for his crimes, as he is going to go back to the
For what crimes? Being a barista? I don't see that being a bad thing.
He is a barista at day, and he's a freak at night with this Sombra. Like, this man has gotten away with so much on this Sombra, on this map specifically. Like, this has to be like a Class A felony, like at least. Yeah, Skillet Jello.
Almost have all here. Let him walk in a little bit, and then maybe a Ramo across the bridge.
Yeah, he's setting up. Doodoo Boodoo is looking for a trade in the backline, but Skillet Jello's gonna pop that Ramo.
Here we go. I need some of his Ramo right now. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for the.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh no, he gets booped off.
Yeah,
That's
boop,
unfortunate.
The boop from the Ash or the Venture, I couldn't see which one, or maybe the Brig. They have 30 boops out. Who cares? It's like he's just able to negate a lot of that annihilation. And now center white's kind of at the back foot. But
Oh, we got Juno. The Ram's in.
Yeah, Juno. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Rat King knows how to work with the Juno ult. Like, Is Juno holding the micro missiles?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like now Skillet Jello. He's gonna be able to just cross his arm, make sure that he takes a collective 0 damage.
You almost have EMP again. That's
97
crazy.
on EMP. Galaxy's gonna go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the virus is gonna take down the Venture, and now, I mean, EMP might be the closest out. I mean, whoa, Skeletal Jello going super low, but Rat King will be able to keep him up, keep him healthy. And now I think they're just waiting on EMP.
Oh no.
Well, no, not waiting anymore. They're still gonna take this fight though. Skeletal Jello is just looking for a trade, I think. Just he's not gonna be able to find it. He should go down here, but he's already 92 to his ultimate. He literally just used his ultimate like 2 fights ago, and he's already almost there.
No, the ult charge being built from center white right now is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's like, and then look at the meterage as well. It's like I don't know. Like it's a 125 deficit, and Doodoo Boo just gets the pick in the neutral. Like.
I would love to see an EMP right now, and it's just to the voodoo, and he gets a 4K. That would be some. He wants Juno.
Oh, God.
Oh, this poor
Please arrest
Juno.
this guy. He
This
cannot
poor
get away with
Juno.
this. Please, we have to cut the camera. This is not safe for TV.
She's gonna get. Oh, she's coming. Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh,
yeah.
oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
he's back too.
Watch TP. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, he still wants her.
no.
Oh.
Okay, Skeletal will hit the one bullet on her.
Oh no.
And now the EMP just to
Oh
guarantee
my
the
gosh.
trade. It's crazy. And Adama and Skeletal are gonna clean up. Tranking Force. That's if the meterage was not in like the triple digit difference here, I would say that may have been concerning from Adama, but I don't think it matters. I think Rat King is going to have the ultimate to replace the Trank, and Stargarden has High Noon, and Skelejello has the Ranald. It's a 3-for-3 match in ultimates, but it's just a matter of who pops theirs first or who gets picked first. Galaxy's going desperately for Stargarden, but Skelejello says no as he pops the Nem form, popping the Annihilation, shutting down the Brig. Stargarden getting a 2K with a High Noon, and that should very well
Holy
good. Now
crap,
this
what
is
a
the
game.
result. This is the result I was expecting on the last time we went to Coliseo. But center white just going to close out the series 3-0 and is going to also save my voice because my God.
Oh man, it's been a real yap sesh. Thanks you for watching these two center white games. Center gold will be playing at 3 against I honestly don't know who.
I think it was like, it wasn't, no, North Georgia, I think.
North
Or-
Georgia. All right, okay, that's
Yeah.
true. And I'll be playing in that game, so definitely make sure to check in and back at us all 3. Thank you for watching. Those are some absolutely fantastic games. Holy crap.
Yeah, Chunky Ghost will be on that DPS hit scan roll, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
are looking forward to seeing you in action, my man.
Well, thank you. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep, we'll see you in about an hour at 3 o'clock.